Most people think of heavy equipment operators as one job. They're not. There are specialties within this trade. Specialties where the pay is generally exceptional. Today I'm counting down 5 heavy equipment operator jobs that pay $90,000 or more. What they require, what they pay, and how to get there. The general BLS median for construction equipment operators sit around $59,850. That's solid money, but it's not the whole story. Specialized operators in the right machines with the right certifications in the right markets are clearing $90,000 to $120,000 or more. Every number in this video is backed by BLS data, industry salary surveys, and union wage scale research. Number 1 on this countdown is the most specialized and the most dramatic pay ceiling of any heavy equipment operator job in the country. Stay with me for that one. Before we get started, smash that like button, subscribe. All right, let's count it down. Number 5, pile driver operator. Starting at number 5 with one of the most physically demanding specialties in this entire trade. A pile drive operator uses specialized equipment to drive piles into the ground. Heavy beams of concrete, steel, or wood that form the foundation for bridges, buildings, marine structures, port facilities, and highway overpasses. Here's the documented pay picture according to BLS data. The median annual wage for pile driver operators was $70,510 in 2024. That's already above the general heavy equipment operator median. But the BLS also specifically notes that pile driver operators have one of the highest rates of injuries and illnesses of all occupations. That risk premium pushes experienced pile driver operators, particularly those working marine construction and deep foundation work, well above the $90,000 mark. The path in is through the IUOE apprenticeship. No college degree required. The physical demands are significant and the risk profile is real. But for the operators who master this specialty, the pay reflects both the skill and the conditions. All right, next up, number 4, underground and tunnel boring operator. Here's number 4, and this one earns its spot because the working environment is unlike anything else in the entire trades world. An underground operator works in tunnel boring projects, subway systems, highway tunnels, water and sewer main tunnels, utility corridors beneath major cities. The equipment is different, the conditions are different, and the pay reflects both. Here's the honest pay picture. Industry salary data consistently documents underground and tunneling operators above the $90,000 mark, particularly in major metro markets where subways and infrastructure tunnels work is ongoing. New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Seattle. The risk premium is real. Working underground in a confined environment with heavy machinery is generally hazardous. That hazard reflects in compensation. The path in is through the IUOE apprenticeship, with underground and tunneling specialty works typically available after demonstrating surface operation competency. Now this next one. So real quick, I want to talk about something that paid for itself faster than I expected. My brother Shane put together this program called the Content Growth Engine. Now I know what you're thinking. Of course you're going to say it's good. He's your brother. Fair. But I legit paid to join out of my own pocket because I wanted to find out for myself. And it paid for itself fast. First month in, I had a $214 day. Month 4, I'm hitting $445 days. Month 5, $519 days. And it just keeps building from there. And I'm not grinding for it either. Less than 4 hours a week. No marketing background, no tech stuff. Just a system that works and actually makes sense. If that sounds like something you've been looking for, the link is in the description and pinned in the comments below. Go check it out. Number 3, mining equipment operator. Here's number 3. And the pay picture here is driven by 2 factors that don't exist in standard construction work. Remote location premiums and the sheer scale of equipment involved. Mining equipment operators run some of the largest machines on earth. Haul trucks the size of houses, drag lines with buckets large enough to hold a pickup truck, continuous miners, long wall systems. The scale of machinery requires a level of skill and certifications that most operators never develop. Here's the documented pay picture. Mining equipment operators earn $70,000 to $100,000 plus. according to the industry salary data. On remote mining sites, that base pay is often supplemented by per diem, house allowances, and shift differentials for night work, all of which push take-home significantly higher than the base wage alone. The path in varies by mine type. Coal, hard rock, and open pit mining all use different equipment and have different entry paths. But the common thread is willingness to work in a remote location, often on rotational schedule. For the operator willing to do that, the compensation is among the strongest of any equipment specialty. All right, next up, number 2, mobile crane operator, NCCCO certified. Here's number 2, and this is where the credential story in this trade becomes the most important factor in your income. A mobile crane operator runs hydraulic and lattice boom cranes on commercial construction sites, industrial projects, bridges and infrastructure work, port operations. The NCCCO National Commissions for Certification of Crane Operators certification is the credential that opens the highest paying work. Here's what that credential is worth. Industry data from Skillet documents that NCCCO certified crane operators earn $15 to $25 per hour more than non-certified heavy equipment operators in the same market. That's not a small number. That's $30,000 to $50,000 per year, just from holding a single credential. Here's the documented pay picture. Experienced union crane operators in major metro markets earn $70 to $100 per hour. In markets like San Francisco, Chicago, and New York, a full-time experienced mobile crane operator is clearing $90,000 to $130,000 annually. The NCCCO certification process involves written exam and practical assessments. It is rigorous. It is also one of the single highest return credential investments in the entire trades world. All right, number 1, the most specialized, the most dramatic pay ceiling of any heavy equipment operator in this countdown. Hey, real quick, if you're watching this and thinking, okay, some of these are generally interesting, but still need help figuring out which direction makes sense for me, check out Course Careers. They got an AI career counselor named Coura, and she will literally walk you through it. Coura helps you figure out if HVAC, plumbing, electrical, construction project managing, construction estimating, architectural drafting, or a supply chain coordinator fits your goals, your lifestyles, your personality. Then you can start the free intro course it recommends. No experience, no degree needed, and get a real feel for the day-to-day before you commit to anything. Students have used this to break into high-paying careers in as little as 4 to 12 weeks. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments below. Trust me, knowing which trade fits you before you go all in, that's the smartest move you can make. Here it is. Number 1, the closer, tower crane operator. Okay, here's number 1. And the pay picture is the most dramatic of any heavy equipment specialty in this country. A tower crane operator runs the fixed cranes that define the skyline of major construction projects. The tall stationary cranes that assemble themselves as buildings rise, moving structural steel, concrete formwork, HVAC equipment, certain wall panels, floor by floor as the structure grows up. Here's what makes this specialty the highest paid in the entire trade. The height. The precision requires at that height, and the fact that a single mistake at 400 feet can be catastrophic. The number of operators qualified and willing to do this work is generally small, and the demand in major urban construction markets is steady and significant. Here's the documented pay picture tower crane operators earn. $80,000 to $120,000 plus annually, according to industry salary data. In major union markets like New York, Chicago, and San Francisco, experienced tower crane operators with years of high-rise work on their record are at the absolute top of that range and above it. The path in runs through general crane operation first, building hours and experience on mobile cranes, then moving into tower work as experience and reputation develops. The NCCCO tower crane certification is the specific credential required. No college degree, no 4-year program. The credential is the license, and the license is earned through documented experience and rigorous testing. Here's the honest summary on the specialty. The most skilled, the most specialized, the most dangerous, and the most highly compensated heavy equipment operator job in the entire country. That is why tower crane operators is number 1 on this list. Quick break here. If you're sitting here wondering which trade is actually right for you specifically, I built a free 5-minute tool that walks you through it. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Look, heavy equipment operation is not one job. It's a family of specialties, each with different pay ceiling. Pile driver operator, underground tunnel operator, mining equipment operator, mobile crane operator, tower crane operator. 5 specialties, all documented at $90,000 or above for the experienced certified operator in the right market with the right credential. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Drop a comment. Which one of these surprised you the most? I read every single one. Catch you in the next video. Peace out.
If you need to learn a trade, go to Zach of all trades.